Welcome back. Look at Chris. Chris is ready to go. Welcome back.
Yo, dude.
Antonio's there. All right. Welcome back to episode 86 with BrickShots with Billy and Antonio. I was a little late today. Everybody was kind of late. Our pre-show ran a little long because we just like talking to each other. Nobody hates anybody here. Antonio, how you feeling, man? I saw you representing the SIP really hard.
Yeah, bro. As we speak, the guy that gave Brett Favre $3 million is getting pummeled in a debate. So shout out to Brad Presley for governor, killing Tater Reeves. So I'm happy about that. Kind of mad though. Matt was literally 6 miles from me and didn't say anything, and along with skipping the show last week. So other than that, I'm good. Matt, Chris, how you doing? That? I don't care.
Yeah.
Last week,
doing great.
I was at work, and then when I was near him, I was only there for like a day. I didn't have time to be like, hey, all right.
24 hours.
Hey, you know what? I can't see.
Did you eat? Did you eat?
Yeah, I ate a bunch of smoked meat.
From what's the name of the fucking barbecue place?
From Mitchell Gilman's backyard.
Who the hell is that?
You never met Mitchell Gilman?
I reiterate, and I'll say it again. Who the hell is that?
What you doing this for?
Good dude. Shout out to Mitchell.
Fuck Mitchell. He the reason why Matt didn't come see me. He could have ate some. I could have put some on the grill. Shit.
Chris, how you doing?
Hey, I know. Wait. Before we keep going,
reiterate what I said.
Is Mitchell?
Yes.
Oh, it makes sense, Christian. Go ahead, Christian. Yeah, I know. that's what we're getting.
This is white, Matt. This is black.
Yes.
I know.
I eat some meat that color, bro. I ain't fucking with somebody that's that color.
That is crazy. But Chris, how you doing?
Yeah, doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know your focus is going to be iffy because you're trying to watch your boys see it through. But
oh yeah, I'll be looking at the second monitor most of the night.
Matt, who used to be my friend, how you doing?
Not doing so well.
Why?
Shit sucks. Just working. It's terrible.
That was sad.
I'm here.
Yeah. I felt bad for everything I said. My fault, bro. Like, hey, we need
Matt's
to
in
get
here.
out
I'm not doing so well.
Hey, I got a shit work life. I get on here. I get called racist all night. You know, things are just happening.
And
are you drinking milk?
Hey, but your teams are 8-0 and 6-2 though. So I think Matt doesn't know how to cope with winning right now. I think it's just fucking.
You know, that's what it is, bro. That's what it is. Lions like third best team in the league. Yeah. Christian, how you doing? Also, before you go, Christian, what we thought is confirmed. Now he just confirmed it, but we'll talk about it offline.
Yeah. I'm good. Completed my ritual for October. It's watch Hocus Pocus, watch Halloween Town. That's really all I got. Check them out. I'm good to go.
Bro, I didn't watch Hocus Pocus or Halloween Town.
Yeah,
I'm gonna binge. It's on Disney Plus.
Yeah. Both of them on Disney Plus.
I'm gonna binge all of them. I can't start November until then.
So
see, that's why I get them out the way because now it's on to Christmas rituals.
Big go. So real quick too.
Whoa! I know Billy.
You're not finna pass the fat man holiday. Calm down.
Yeah, he disrespected Thanksgiving.
No, you ain't got no. I ain't got no movies for that. So that's why I said
it's probably Thanksgiving.
You ain't gotta watch no movie, man. All you gotta do is listen to minister or pastor Dottie Peoples or whatever. Not Dottie Peoples. What's her name? I got beans green, bro. Watch that video.
Potatoes.
Go off, man. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. We headed to that holiday. Excited for that. Still trying to put together what was on the menu. So I still got some plans for
Which
that.
holiday is that?
Thanksgiving.
Okay. Made it sound like you're trying to avoid it.
No.
And Billy, last but not least, the co-proprietor of this. I like when Shannon Sharp said that. I am the sole proprietor of Uncle Shannon. Yeah, well, Billy, the co-proprietor of BrickShots with Billy and Antonio. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Just coached a softball game before this show. That was the first time we played on a Wednesday. So had a lot of parents ask if I was coaching in the next league. So that makes me feel really good about myself. Like I said, we get baseball outs, not T-ball outs for some of these pussy-ass coaches. But my team is in the World Series. I have been staying up every night to watch this instead of going to bed. So this will be a fun show. I was hoping they were playing Thursday, but obviously they're playing right now. So that's kind of bumming me out. But doing great. I watched Nightmare Before Christmas yesterday for the first time ever. Incredible movie. Hate that it's a musical. Incredible movie, though. But yeah, man, I'm just really excited to get this show started. We're going to make it a little shorter today, so we'll probably rush through some topics that people aren't going to be happy about, but that's what we're going to do.
If it gets good, people will give you what you want. But, but while we here, let's get after it, man. So, Billy, you got your contract renewed. The commissioner asked you about it. Parents asked you about it. Let's talk about some people who got their contract snatched away from them. Josh McDaniels. Josh McDaniels, the GM, what's his name? Sorry, John.
Dave Ziegler.
And today, the interim head coach for 36 minutes, the offensive coordinator, got fired as well.
Why is it not clicking off? Okay.
Billy, as a coach who got renewed, how does it feel? We seen this coming, right? Like we gotta say that unanimously. Yep. We can say that we seen it coming. But middle of the season, how do you think the Raiders are already a sinking ship? I've been saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it. Without them going back and letting John Gruden take back over, they'll never be good unless they fire everybody and move back to LA. So that's just me. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, so I love that they should move back to LA, but now there's going to be too many teams there. But real fast before we start the show, I would be upset if we didn't mention rest in peace to the great Bob Knight. And rest in peace to Matthew Perry. I know a lot of people don't like Friends, but I do. It's a great show. So rest in peace to them. Bob Knight, one of the best coaches we've ever seen, throwing chairs, getting mad. Love it.
Also had an amazing role in anger management. So, yeah. Yeah, it was an amazing role. So, yeah, shout out to him and Matthew Perry.
Thank you, Tonio, for not disrespecting Matthew Perry. But yes, so as the renewed coach, feels great. Feels great when people ask you to come back. Me as a losing T-ball coach, the fact that I was asked to be back is pretty inspiring. But if you're the Raiders, you're still paying John Gruden and Josh McDaniels next year. So what the fuck are you doing? You gotta just suck it up and suck forever. We always talk shit about these college programs that move on from these big time coaches that still have to pay them forever. Look at the Bobby Molina deal. Look at all that stuff. Why are we doing all that? Like, there needs to be some clause in there for a guarantee. Go ahead, Matt.
The difference between college and pros, though, is that you're still paying all these college coaches. That takes away from the university itself. But the pros, they don't give a fuck. They've got endless money. They can just, all right, this guy's trash. Get him out of here. But in college, it takes away from those student athletes actually, like, getting more equipment, getting whatever. If, like, damn, I wish I had a Gatorade today, but fucking old dickhead down the road still getting his $3 million check a week. Like, I think that's what the difference is.
But yeah, I mean, it's about time though. The Raiders suck. Josh McDaniels is not a head coach. I'm a great offensive coordinator, not a head coach. Christian, what about you, man?
I pretty much got the same feeling. He just wasn't getting the job done. Great offensive coordinator. Twice we've seen him just fail really as a head coach. So
we're saying we've seen him fail as a head coach twice, but do we not think if he got a chance to run that offense with Tebow, we've seen Tebow win a playoff game with John Fox, who wanted nothing to fucking do with him. Do we not think maybe Josh could have won a playoff game with Tebow?
I mean, maybe he could have won a game or two, but I don't think it was on.
I think so. It ain't even about the. It's Tebow's a winner. Everybody hates his quarterback. He's a fucking winner, bro. Like that dude's a winner. He's won
the best quarterback rating of all time in the last 2 minutes of any game in the NFL ever. We got to stop the Tebow hate.
That's not Tebow, Billy. That's God.
Say what you want.
One and the same.
Hey,
easy now.
Hey, hold on. Larry Bird called that's God in Michael Jordan's jersey. Okay, can we not say the same about Tebow? All right.
And I'm not being blasphemous.
I remember waxing that ass in 07.
I'm not being blasphemous, Christian. I'm just saying that dude give his whole life. Wait, whose ass did you wax?
His, Florida's in 07.
Who?
Michigan beat Florida in the bowl game, Gator Bowl, Capital One Bowl in 07.
Oh, and then then Florida got the 2 national championships. Shut up, Christian.
What the? It's facts.
Oh, he beat him in a bowl game in the Gator Bowl. Who the fuck cares?
Capital One.
That's worse.
No, that's better than Gator.
We beat him in the regular season, Christian. Nobody give a fuck. They still won the natty. Bro.
Right, so he ain't untouchable. He ain't God. Let's not.
He won 2 national championships.
I wasn't calling.
So did AJ McCarron. He ain't God.
Yeah, but AJ McCarron didn't have his faith on his sleeve. And Tebow was doing it with murderers and racists and Urban Meyer.
Drew Baker wore God on his sleeve. The fucker sucked.
I've never heard you say fucker like that before. But that was weird.
Yeah.
Chris, what about you, man?
I don't know. I mean, Josh McDaniels doesn't appear to be a great head coach, but let's be honest. We're talking about the Raiders here. Their best coach this century, what's every 1,000 years? Millennia?
Yeah.
This millennia, their best head coach was Jack Del Rio. Before Jack Del Rio, you'd have to go back to John Gruden's first stint to find a coach that had a winning record as a Raiders head coach.
Hold on. What about Bisaccia? Old Rich with the thank you notes. Handwritten.
If you want to count an interim coach,
6
sure.
games.
But I'm talking about actual head coaches.
Should have probably beat the Bengals in that playoff game when they went to the Super Bowl that year. Just throwing it out there for old Rich.
But, I mean, they fired Del Rio after 3 years, and he was over 500 with them. He had Derek Carr playing like an MVP.
Till he broke his leg.
And they just said, bye, see ya. So, I mean, they're not a good franchise. It doesn't matter who they bring in as coach. I don't understand why they let these guys come into the franchise, get rid of all the talent on the team, and then decide to fire them. Like, you're just nonstop starting over.
What was you about to say, Tony?
Welcome to my world.
I'm happy for the firing myself. Sent a couple text messages.
That's because you're getting the OC. That's why.
Yeah. Send a couple text messages on Rob. Tell Bill to pack his fucking bags. Josh is coming home.
That is funny. I put that in the group chat. I said Antonio finna celebrate because Mac Jones gonna look like he knows how to play again.
Yep. Bill O'Brien. Go back to the Texans, bro.
Thanks for your services, but you're no longer needed.
Yep.
Bill was just sitting there waiting for the Raiders to fire him. Just like, all right, we'll suck it up for
until Josh comes home.
Touching on the fact that they're paying 2 head coaches now, I feel like Pierce is going to get an extended stay at the job because even though the NFL prints money, the Raiders have been notoriously cheap throughout the years, and they're one of the most cash-poor owners in the league. Talking about Mark Davis. I don't think he's going to want to pony up to pay another coach, and I don't think another coach is going to want to go there after firing McDaniels and then Gruden.
Well, that's if Pierce doesn't actually touch all them players.
I love it. Okay, so let's go. We'll stay on the Raiders just for 1 second because this is Antonio's favorite topic. Josh Jacobs, who led the league in rushing, didn't get a good extension, and he's pretty much shit in the fucking bed this year. and the owners are making the right choice by not paying running backs because they don't fucking matter. Tonio, how you feeling about that?
It's stupid. Everything you say about running backs is stupid. I always will be. Why the fuck would I play harder if you just gonna look at me like I can get another one of them? You can't. You can't. You can go draft running backs every year. You can't draft league leaders every year. You can't. You can't replace.
Didn't the Falcons do that last year?
Well, who?
Algier.
He was up there.
Yeah.
The Broncos did it with Philip Lindsay.
When
He was up there.
When besides Derrick Henry, when was the last time? Wait, besides Derrick Henry, when was the last time a running back on the extension led the league in rushing? Derrick Henry, Adrian Peterson, because it's all on rookie contracts. So you basically draft them, they lead the league, and then I don't know. First, Alfred Morris comes to mind.
That's like quarter. That's like paying fucking what's the name? What's the quarterback? Yeah, best quarterback in the playoffs, Billy.
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco, and then he shits the bed for the rest of his career. After he wins,
won a Super Bowl, and
then what did he do? Then what did he do?
Nothing. Who gives a fuck? You got a Super Bowl. Who cares?
Okay, so take a risk on the running backs.
The running backs aren't winning me Super Bowls. Why the fuck would I take that risk?
Bro, take the risk.
If a running back wins me a Super Bowl, okay, sure, I'll overpay for that guy. And then
how's Miles Sanders looking in Carolina? Anybody? League leading rusher last year.
He looks like pure shit. And I know
how's DeAndre Swift looking after doing nothing last year and going to Philly?
Great.
It's all offensive line dependent. Your talent has a little bit to do with it. But if you don't have a good O-line and you don't have a quarterback that can keep the defense from stacking the box every single fucking play, doesn't matter how talented you are as a running back unless you're
but see, that's
the Lions
thing,
great that just shook 30 people behind the line of scrimmage. Barry?
Harry.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, Chris. Nothing changed for Josh Jacobs except for quarterbacks.
Exactly.
That's it.
I would like
Carr
to say
from Garoppolo is a massive downgrade.
No, but that's kind of proving his point, though, Tonio. Nothing's changed between who's blocking for him and him. He ain't producing. There's no reason to
because he got a shit extension, Chris. That's like me telling you,
so you think he's not performing because of what he's getting paid?
Christian, let me make my point. That's like
he's never gonna
you being there. Let me gotta go. You got some?
Go ahead.
It's my turn.
I kept getting cut off. So
it is my turn.
That's like me promoting you at work or telling you I'm gonna promote you. I know you do 3 people's jobs. I'm like, I should pay this dude, and my promotion is, we got you this $25 gift card from Walmart. Thank you for all your hard work and keep up the hard work. You gonna keep working hard for $25, Christian?
No, but I'm gonna keep doing what I was doing before. I'm just not gonna do more.
Christian, you're fucking lying. Okay, so here's what I'm saying about
paid. It's not like they took money away from him. They gave him money.
Yeah, but hear what I'm saying. You doing 3 people's jobs, and the way they show you appreciation is by giving you a $25 gift card, and you're gonna keep doing the same thing.
No. But he's he's not doing 3 people's job. If he was carrying money away from me.
Christian, he was literally their offense last year.
He wasn't doing nothing out the backfield more than the average back.
He led the league in rushing.
No, in receiving.
No,
I'm saying
he wasn't up there receiving as well.
Running the ball. What'd you say?
He had
Josh Jacobs had.
I
think he had over 400 yards receiving last year, which is pretty good. But I will say that Josh Jacobs, I said multiple times why he didn't get paid when we were arguing it. So he was a one-hit wonder. He had one great season. The rest of his seasons were just mediocre. And then now look, back to mediocrity. Also, why would you not play to what you should play at? Because you're not going to get paid again. If you, using your analogy, like if I just stop working and not doing stuff, then I'm out of job. And then I potentially get fired. And then now I got to find another way to make money. If you just do what you keep doing, you're just still going to get paid. And that promotion may still come. Just not when you want it.
Also, he got
Yeah.
paid. He just didn't get the long-term deal. He's making more this year than he has his entire rookie
Was it like
contract.
12? He's making.
Yeah, 11, basically 11.8. His rookie
Man,
contract was where the fuck did it go?
if I'm
Shit
any
broke down.
premier back and I see Daniel Jones getting 40 mil, you gotta pay me, bro.
Right, but that's what you want. That doesn't mean everybody's obligated.
Nah,
That's
to
a
have-
low-end
you got-
quarterback scale too. Like if you're a starter in the league, like 40 mil is the going rate.
But Tonio, you think of it as a businessman. If you can get the same production out of this worker that you can that worker, but you can pay this, you can pay man B less money than man A, you're gonna pay B. You're getting the same production.
I'm hearing what you're saying, but that's the thing. We didn't get the same production because man A led the league. Man B just getting you to what Matt.
But what
say,
is he doing now, though?
1,000 yards. You ain't no running back.
The Philly example is the perfect example of this, though. Philly said, we're not going to pay you, Miles Sanders. You can go ahead and walk. We're going to trade for a dude that ain't making no money, and he's going to be the same player that you are.
Right.
Like, that's the whole
Nah,
argument.
he better. He better.
Ooh, Swift better
But that's
than
even
I can argue that.
that's leaning more into the argument, though. Like, why would you pay the league-leading rusher last year when you can upgrade and pay nothing?
I mean, but could they go and get somebody to upgrade right now, Chris? Who could they go and replace him with?
He ain't averaging,
Ooh.
but what is it? 4.1 yards or 3.9?
3.1.
Yeah, 3 yards a carry. Algier will get you that.
I wonder. I
For
might
for
go
pennies.
try out.
For a rookie
Zamir
contract
White
scale.
probably can give you that.
I go try out myself. I can give him 3 yards.
Right, so
See?
I'm assuming if you can give them that, they'll
But-
rather want to
but
pay
Matt,
you than him.
Best believe me, the next year, if I can get them 4 yards, they're gonna have to pay me.
Man,
I'm gonna be
I
right
guess you'll
back
be
here
back
on the podcast.
with us. Back on the podcast with us.
But moving along. Talked about them. Let's go to the Broncos. I guess after Russ rented out the Waffle House, Sierra gave him some motivation to go in and beat the shit out of the Chiefs. This is the question because somebody put it in there, but I want to know: are the Chiefs' records don't speak for how good or bad they really are? Am I wrong or no? Am I wrong, Matt?
Wait, say it again. I was trying to understand. What
I
you're
don't think the Chiefs are as good as their record, but they could be. Am I wrong? Am I overlooking it? Am I jumping too soon? Or
No, I think they're as good as they are. They just replace a couple pieces that were more valuable than they thought, and then like Juju, I feel like was a very secure target, like as a tight end, not as much as a wide receiver when you think of what Juju should be doing. Like just a third down, I just need to dump it to someone. Like, I don't know, the games I've seen, they were missing that. And then they traded for Mecole Hardman, so see if that helps their offense a little bit. But I feel like they're just falling
It doesn't
short
look
on
like
offense.
it so far.
Well, I mean, what was his first week with them? Second week?
It was a bad first week. Even on special teams, he didn't look good.
And then they've never had a good defense. So, no, I'm just saying they've never had a good defense. So in games like this versus the Broncos in the past, it would be a shootout. But now they're missing some like key pieces on offense, like they're missing a Tyreek Hill is now finally showing up year 2.
And Matt, see, that's my biggest gripe with them. I don't care about offensively. I know Pat Mahomes, even though he's been looking like shit to me. The games that I've watched, he looked ass, he looked like a normal quarterback. Not, but that could be target dependent. Once Travis Kelce gets hurt, who do you go to?
Nobody.
And then, like I said, you signed Chris Jones, and that impact was made like 2 games in. But then everybody in the league remember, wait, it's just Chris Jones. This defense around him still sucks. So I just don't. Billy was gone, but my argument or my question that I'm asking everybody: do the Chief record reflect who they really are, or are they really in trouble? Christian, how you feel about it? Am I jumping the gun? They still Super Bowl.
Yeah, I would
contenders
say
right now.
I think they are what the record is. They're still good. Defense better than it has been. You still got Mahomes, you still got Kelsey, but outside that, you don't have much else. So I don't know if they, would be a Super Bowl favorite like most people want to say or would have said in the past, but I wouldn't say they're worse. They just identity crisis. The defense is really carrying the team, and Mahomes doing what he can with Kelsey. Outside that, there really isn't anything there. Pacheco's decent out of the backfield, but hit or miss every week.
What you think, Chris?
I think y'all are really underestimating their defense. They traded Tyreek Hill for draft picks and spent those draft picks on defense.
Trent McDuffie
Just this
and,
year,
That DN,
Karlaftis.
yeah.
just this year, they're second in points allowed and fourth in total yards allowed, and that's with playing the Lions, playing the Jaguars, playing the Vikings, who even though they haven't looked good, their offense has been fucking incredible this year, and playing the Chargers, who even for those that don't like Herbert, he's a upper half of the league quarterback.
Chris,
Even
all
if you
those
think
teams,
he's 15.
all those teams you just named don't scare me offensively. The Lions, when they played them, they were slowly playing Jahmyr Gibbs. They wasn't even putting him in the game as much as he had like 8 carries in that game. Now tell the Chiefs to play the Lions last week, and the Lions beat the fuck out of the Chiefs. I don't think that defense got better.
We'll
get
see
it.
how
The
they look
defensive
against
line,
Miami Sunday.
Let's see a real offense.
That'll be a litmus test for real.
Them other teams, especially Herbert, he fucking sucks. I don't care. He sucks. He don't suck, but that big arm and shit that everybody.
That's why I said even if you think he's closer to 16, he's still in the top half of the league at the position.
Yeah, he is. But the Jags, they up and down. I don't know why. Like 1 week they beating the fuck out of somebody, and next week they in identity crisis. So other than the Lions not playing Gibbs and still trying to figure it out, they still won. So I ain't mad at that. But now we see Gibbs going for 158 or 138 because they know like he is what he came to be. So, but Billy, I'll let you end it off on this take. We get into some more.
Well, so the Chiefs, real quick, I want to talk up the Lions because we're going to crush Michigan later. But so the Lions, too, they hadn't figured out Gibbs. They didn't figure out Laporta was the fucking man, and they didn't have Jameson Williams playing either. So they were also figuring some shit out. Patrick Mahomes gets the benefit of the doubt all the time, regardless of what it is. But speaking of that, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt here. There's only been 2 times that a team has won a Super Bowl without a top 12 defense since 1999. Both of those times has been Patrick Mahomes. So we get hate on Pat all we want, but he's proven otherwise.
Elite is the word you're looking for, Billy.
Fuck the whole Mahomes family.
I'm with that. I do like that.
Except for Pat.
I do love that his wife is becoming BFFs with Taylor Swift so she could be more famous. I think that is so cool. Good for her.
She's just gonna get hated by black people more. If I was her, I would step away from that friendship because the argument in the black community with the white community is Taylor Swift is better than Beyonce. I don't think she need to be in that light.
I don't think anyone has ever said that ever.
I've never heard it.
That's definitely y'all don't hang in the same circles. That's what I'm saying. Nobody would say that.
Tonio, send me anything in the world of one person, just one person saying that.
But aren't they friendly too? Like
that's what I'm saying. It's never.
They
man,
chill.
I mean, Chris, let me tell you something about black people. We make up a lot of shit. The people involved don't never know about it. And see, you know what's crazy is that when the people involved find out, and if they're black, that's when they'll get angry. So that bitch said, "What?" Like, bro, it's funny. It's funny, bro. But no, I'll send it to you, Billy. Speaking of funny, or the sorry Vikings that Chris mentioned, cousin Kirk out for the year. Where do they go from here, Billy?
Downhill fast.
Justin Jefferson's still on IR, right?
Yeah. He's probably
He
not
should
going
probably stay there at this point.
Yeah. If I'm the Vikings, dude, I don't make that trade at all. I try to get worse and go get Caleb Williams. And I'll still say that. I've said that for, 2 years now, Tonio?
Yeah. That Caleb, I was on the road with you, but Caleb looks like ass now.
He's doing it on purpose. He's trying to fuck that draft stock up so he doesn't have to go to any of those top teams.
I don't think it's purposely. But how you feel about it, Matt?
About the quarterback situation?
Yeah, just about what do the Vikings do with this injury? Because they wasn't doing much with him there, but
well, they already said what they're going to do. They traded for Josh Dobbs, the hairless wonder, your cousin.
Jada Pinkett.
He's about to come in there. Not this week because what's his name? Jaron Hall. He's gonna be their starter.
Hey, hold on. Let me address Chris. Don't ever call my fucking cousin Jada Pinkett. We hate her. We are Will Smith fans here.
No. So Jada Pickett's like the evil twin, and Josh Dobbs is like the good one.
Nah, it's just Josh Dobbs. That's it. Not Jada Pinkett.
Can I call him G.I. Jane then, or G.I. Joe?
No, he'd be G.I. Josh, dude. He's
G.I. Josh is cold. G.I. Josh is cold.
I'm just playing Will Smith. I don't need you to slap me. I'm good.
He don't give a fuck no more. I hope Will over that. But go ahead,
man.
5
foot nothing. I'll slap back.
Yeah, you shot, Chris. I like you. Don't do it. You got to.
You can tell Will's never hit anybody in his whole life.
The worst form.
It's like a power they just slap.
I feel like Philly Will. I feel like he done hit some people, man. I think he just got into that.
Dude, he literally talks about he got in one bad fight.
His mom got scared and sent him to his uncle and auntie to live in Bel Air.
Billy, he just, you know why he couldn't hit Chris for real? Because them hands registered from Ali, bro. Like, he had to get them hands registered. I don't think Christian's in the show. Let's get it talking. He watching TV.
Go ahead, Christian. That was your prompt.
Game.
I think
talking about Kirk Cousins and the Josh Dobbs trade.
Yeah, because he know.
No, I did. I was about to say I think it was a win for Minnesota. I don't know where else they could have went to. Jaron Hall doesn't look like he knows what's happening back there. Kirk Cousins gone for the year, so you don't really. I don't think they should tank the season. Go ahead, get Josh Dobbs, try to push for the playoffs, and
ashy ass elbow, Tonio has.
Hey, you look like me last week, ashy man.
Well, not ashy. It's just black.
Well, hey, it's the light. That's my bad. It was the light.
Yeah,
you must have crawled on them as a kid.
I got eczema, bro. That shit changed all my body colors. It's fucked up. I'm light skinned on my chest.
He has like these patches where you can see where he itches at.
Yeah, bro, that shit bad.
If he has a wife beater, it's like the outline of the wife beater is just all kinds of action.
It's bad, bro. It's bad.
You said fuck you, rock it anyway.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
He walked downstairs to get some food one time. He's walking, so he's holding a bag in one hand, right? And he's just walking up the stairs.
That shit. When they get the engine, bro, I can't do nothing about it. Shit feels terrible. I wouldn't wish this shit on my worst enemy. I think so. So let me ask. So we can move on from this. Where do they go from here? Do they is Kirk coming back? Like,
nah, I don't think so.
No,
they wanted to move off of him. Now they got a reason.
Yep. So the last thing I'm gonna say. Sorry. They should have went and got Teddy Bridgewater. That would have been a perfect circle from when Teddy got hurt and they got Sam Bradford fucking whatever that was, almost 10 years ago now. Where everybody
I think they'd be a lock for that third wild card if they would have went and got Teddy. For sure.
Just throw it out.
Teddy's got a home.
Where's Teddy's home?
He's in Detroit.
Did you want me to talk about this one at all, Tonio?
Did I not say nothing to you?
No.
Yeah, I do want you to talk about it.
So I like the move for them trading for Dobbs. I didn't even think about Teddy Bridgewater, but that would have been even better. I looked at their schedule. Their wins this year were over the Panthers, Bears, Packers, and then they had the good win against San Fran. So they're beating the Drek of the league, and they lost against the Bucks, Eagles, Chargers, and Chiefs. The good news is their schedule the rest of the year is dog water. They got the Falcons, Saints, Broncos, Bears, Raiders in order for their next 5 games. That could easily be 5-0, even with Josh Dobbs at quarterback. And then they end it with the Bengals, Lions, Packers, and Bengals again. And the only teams that are really competing for that third wild card spot with them are the Saints and the Bucks.
Hold on, you said they played the Bengals twice? There's no way.
I don't know. Bengals,
the
Lions,
Lions play
Packers,
them.
Lions.
Yeah.
I might have misspoke that. My bad.
Oh, okay.
You said Bengals. Or
Yeah.
Bengals.
The Bengals, Lions, Packers, and then Lions again to close out the year.
Hypothetically, can Justin Jefferson come back this year?
He can definitely come back. If they got a chance to get into the playoffs, they'll probably try to bring him back. I don't think they'll rush him back without Kirk being there, because even if he comes back with Dobbs, like they got to tread water until he's able to healthily come back without any potential further damage to keep him out any amount of next year or lose any effectiveness.
Tonio, you are almost a doctor. Is healthily a word?
Healthily?
Healthily.
Healthily, yes.
It's a BrickShots word now, baby.
Okay, no, I was making sure. That's so funny. I was gonna say that's a new BrickShots word. This is healthily, dude. That's awesome.
Hey, so Chris, staying with you, and I know you just got excited, so you'll get excited about this. I feel like you put this in here, but it could be Christian. He's real deceptive about the notes. 49ers lost 3 times in a row.
No, I didn't put that in there.
That was your boy.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm surgical with this bitch.
Okay, Jake.
So staying with you, Chris, is it time? Is it time to revisit the Purdy discussion, or are we jumping the gun too fast? Now, be mindful.
I think I might have.
Be mindful. A lot of people just said we jumping the gun too fast on the Chiefs, and they don't look good. But so let's hear it, Chris. I know you're the most critical of quarterbacks, so I want to start with you.
That's an understatement.
I definitely I jumped on the Purdy bandwagon probably a little bit too quick. He seems to be a guy that he's as good as anybody in the league when he has a lead, but when he's playing from behind, his effectiveness dips tremendously. He was horrible versus Cleveland, but he led them to a potentially game-winning drive that the kicker missed, so he was good when it counted. But then against Minnesota, he had interceptions on the last 2 drives. And then against Cincinnati, the last 4 drives, I'm not counting that 2-play, 12-second end-of-game drive before the clock ran out. His last 4 drives, interception, touchdown, sack, fumble. So when it's crunch time and it's nut cutting time, he seems to shrink a little bit. I don't know if that's inexperience. I don't know if it's the pressure. But, I mean, something's got to change. If the 49ers are going to make it for the Super Bowl, they need a quarterback that can play in tight and come from behind type of games. And Purdy doesn't seem to have that skill just yet. But I'm not ready to sell them all together.
Billy, I know it's your dude.
Thank you. I was gonna say, I in no way do I think it's Brock Purdy. I'm not excusing the bad play of Purdy, but Chris said it perfectly just now. When it's nut cutting time, when it's time to go win the game, I think it's Shanahan, and I'm a big Shanahan fan, but I think we've seen him do this with other quarterbacks also. It's just easier to dump it onto Purdy because of where he was drafted at. But it's Shanahan. If you look at the play calling in some of these last-minute games, there was 2 plays that Purdy checked out of in that Cleveland game to give them a better chance to get to that field goal that the Michigan kicker missed. But, again, he did play like dog shit that whole game, but when it was nut cutting time, like Chris said, Purdy had them ready to go. Now, with that Cincinnati loss, it just kind of we've seen these losses over and over again, and we see them every year where they just snowball, where you have a chance and it's one bad play. And then the defense kind of lets up a little bit and lets them go get that field goal. And then it's back on to Brock again. Another just that sack fumble. That's kind of just, what are we doing? If Brock Purdy was a higher echelon draft pick, I don't think we say the same things. But because of where he was picked at, it's easy to just go like, oh, well, see, that's why he was drafted here. End of discussion. Instead of questioning.
I definitely agree with that argument.
So I'm gonna go next, and then I'll let Matt and Christian go. So I think, first of all, I'm not so selling him either, because if the Michigan guy hits the kick, we're not even having this conversation right now. Like, we not. Also,
he has the name.
Shannon
Moody. I got you.
Jake
Moody.
Moody.
The Misser. Moody the Misser is his name. In front of his family.
It's money, Moody.
Nah, ain't no money on that. But
well, he has a Luke Rose
he
at
had
home,
money on
so
it.
Can't be too bad.
So like I said, if he don't miss, we're not talking about it. Also, Shanahan, 28-3. That's the end of the discussion. The play column, bro. Like, come on, do better, bro. You know, you should learn from experience. Like, that is the most embarrassing shit we've ever witnessed on the highest stage. And it was because of you, bro. Your name attached to that. Don't do this to the 49ers team. So yeah, I don't think Purdy's so. Also, I don't give a fuck. Like, people like, oh, he don't got his best player. Well, if that motherfucker on my team, I want him out there on the field. So if he ain't out there on the field, yeah, I'm gonna look because I get comfortable. If Trent Williams blocking for me, best fucking offensive lineman in the league, I know he out there. I ain't even worried about that fucking side. I'm not. Use fucking Micah Parsons as a battering ram. I don't need to worry about that.
Manhandled Micah.
That's what I'm saying.
Dominated
like,
him.
So you get that comfort level. Billy, you've been a quarterback. If one of you probably had linemen that could replace the lineman out there, but if one of your best linemen went down and you still thinking, all right, still got the good line, but that lineman went there, you'll still play the same. You wouldn't be, oh shit, I need to watch my fucking right side now. You would. So I think that has something to do with it. CMC ain't looked as elite in a couple of these games either. He had to fumble. Like, we gotta start spreading some of this brain. I know it's a quarterback blame league, and I know Chris is blaming most of the quarterbacks. So I get that. But how you feel about it, Matt? I know you. I don't really like talking to you about football when the line's good because you biased.
Damn, you just ruined exactly what I've been thinking about saying.
What were you gonna say?
Brock sucks. The Niners sucks. Blow it up. They've lost 3 in a row. Fucking cancel the season.
Yes.
That's a short right there to get some clicks.
Hey, definitely.
Jesus
Definitely.
Christ.
They got 2 Ohio State players on that defense now. They got a racist, and then the guy he's racist against on the team.
Hold on,
It's
who's
not
the
gonna go
racist?
Nick Bosa.
Come on.
He used
You can't turn a blind eye on the whites,
9
Chris.
tweets or some crazy shit like that.
He's got a world record of hard R's on Twitter.
What the fuck? Did I miss this?
Bro, yes. Yeah.
When the fuck did this come out?
So
When he was getting drafted.
yeah, so
Oh
it was
my God.
his girlfriend was like N-words, hard ER, right? Love me. Should I be into N-words, right? Those are 2 separate tweets, right? Both N-words are hard ERs. Then it was he said something negative about Beyonce. He was like, I just don't get it, or some shit like that. But I don't count that as a racist tweet.
Huh?
But then his follow-up tweet was N-words just love Beyonce, or some shit like that. It's just the most wildest fucking shit. It was fucking great. Yeah, you're missing some shit. That shit is just
What the
For
fuck?
about 5 years now.
yeah.
Please tell me he
been-
was like 13 when he said all this shit, so I can.
Nope.
So he was
16,
full grown,
17.
mostly developed, and
Yes.
just fucking.
He's probably about
okay.
6'2", 230 at the time.
Yeah.
Chris, you just gained about 20 cool points because your reaction, I'm fucking with it. It's like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
because
is
Billy
he
and
doing?
Matt happy about it.
Right.
It's like, what the
This
fuck?
shit over there.
Yeah.
No. No, I think it doesn't get talked about enough. Like it just never gets like mentioned. That's what's wild.
See,
I'm laughing.
You know what's crazy,
because
Billy?
Chris has turned the blind eye.
You know how I told you about the Taylor Swift Beyonce shit?
Yeah.
My part of Twitter talks about that shit every time Nick Bosa lines up. Say, oh, he playing a black quarterback this weekend. Probably gonna get him some.
Oh no! Did you see before the schedule came out and it was like Nick Bosa looking at his schedule and it's like mostly black quarterbacks.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm about to go for 30 sacks.
Yeah.
And then who was it? Who'd they play recently where their quarterback was out and their backup was a black quarterback?
The Browns.
They're like, Nick Bosa just fucking Deshaun Watson still.
No, he was out in that game, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's been PJ Walker the last couple weeks.
No,
Not playing
I'm
bad.
saying wasn't there a white quarterback who went out and they have a black backup and I swear I seen a meme, unless it was Joey Bosa, and they're just like, this was them.
Hey, nothing racist has came out about Joey though. I just want to throw that out.
Yeah, but
they came from the same household.
Yeah, same household. They probably got it from the fucking dad. Yeah, I raised my boys to say hard ER. What's wrong with it?
Put it on Twitter, son.
Hold on. Speaking, so is Joey doing that too, or is it just Nick?
No, it's
we
just
don't
Nick.
know.
Okay, all right.
No, Joey does the I'm rich.
And that's okay. Flaunt that shit. You got what I want.
Not in the way he did it.
So I can still fuck with Joey, but Nick can go fuck himself.
There we go. Hey, that man got about 30 fucking points. I'm agreeing with everything he said the rest of the week.
Until we talk about Michigan, huh?
No, I agree with him then too.
Okay.
Speaking of 49ers, let's get into something we ain't talked about a long time because Tonio definitely told him. And I told him right here on this show, and the person I told was Christian. We were talking about the Washington Commanders, Redskins, whoever they might be this week, the football team. And I told Christian, I said, yo, they could trade Chase Young, get some draft picks. And Christian was like, nobody want him. He ain't got no motion. He ain't going to get no trades.
No,
Boom.
I remember this conversation.
Ooh, I love it when they say that. I remember it. Billy.
Hey, you be having some good ass dreams now.
Yeah, cut to that beautiful beam footage.
They played this shit before the show.
No, I ain't gonna do you like that, Christian. But I ain't gonna do you like that, Christian. But you did, Christian. You said nobody won't Chase. He ain't gonna get nobody gonna trade for him. And now he ended up over there playing with the guy that his girlfriends want. Chase,
that had to have been somebody else because I always thought he was trade bait. They would be willing to trade him because he ain't
definitely
because of the injury.
I said it.
Chris, you ever played cornerback?
Have I ever played quarterback?
Cornerback. Well, you're doing a lot of backpedaling right now.
I don't understand that. But go ahead.
Yeah, so how we feel about that move that was never gonna happen? Christian, I'll start with you since it was never gonna happen.
I mean, I didn't think it was never gonna happen. I thought he was trade bait. Hell, I was hoping Detroit would trade and get him. So
yes, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, so I mean, I just feel like it was a good move for San Fran. I feel like they got a steal. I think he was coming back into his own. He's got over the injuries, knees looking like it's healthy. So give him another few games, or maybe the rest going into next year. I think he'll be what we saw as a rookie. I think they just got a steal, especially getting him as a third overall. I mean, with the third round pick, I look at it like
second.
If y'all would have drafted Chase Young in the third round.
Chase Young was the second. Montez Sweat was.
No. I'm saying they
Chase
traded
Young
the
was
third
the
round
third.
to get him.
Montez was the second.
Oh, okay. My bad.
You see what I'm saying? And I'm just
hold on, Tony. We're gonna have to kind of fast forward the trade shit. You're trying to get us on a shorter show. So, Seahawks getting Leonard Williams for the Giants for a second round pick and a fifth round. The Cowboys don't do anything. Montez Sweat goes to Chicago for a second rounder. Josh Dobbs, we already covered. We just covered Chase Young. The Lions, here we go. Get Donovan Peoples-Jones from Michigan. From Cleveland for a sixth round pick. And the Bills get Rasul Douglas from Green Bay for a fifth rounder. Do we think any of these trades are going to help any of these teams?
Detroit.
Chris? You upset the Cowboys didn't do shit?
I'm very upset the Cowboys didn't do shit.
What did you want them to get?
I would have liked another receiver to pair with CD opposite of the field. Yeah, a new owner easily. But if not that, we need a primary running back. And I saw Derrick Henry's name thrown around. I would have loved to have
You don't
gotten
like
Derrick
Pollard?
Henry.
What's wrong with you?
No, I said that whenever we were talking about our top 5 backs. I said I don't know if Pollard's going to be the guy being a feature back.
Yeah,
He was great with Zeke coming in as the Thunder, and then he can come in as the Lightning. But as a feature back, I don't think he can do it.
Tonio?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with the Vikings, like we said earlier. Vikings, after hearing what Chris put out, Vikings got the better upside or the best upside from all these teams. I don't think the Lions were hurting for no receivers. For real. I don't think that offense is bad at all. Like I said, they just had to get people back. They had to figure out if Gibbs was worth the price of admission. He is. Block a little better on the offensive line, and the Lions are contenders easily. The Bears, I don't care who the fuck they get, they gonna suck. The Seahawks, I don't know what's going on over there. They got it. Pete fucking old. That's what it is.
They're still doing it.
That's what yeah. And the Bills, I don't give a fuck about the Bills. Every year they get hyped. They might get to the playoffs, and Josh Allen throws 42 picks and gets them out of there quick. So, yeah.
What do you think the biggest trade was then? Like, that's going to actually help a team do something? I think Sweat was the best player.
But
he's going to Chicago.
So. He's not going to help the Bears do anything.
Yeah.
And then Chase Young to San Francisco, it doesn't.
It's more of what they already have, which they didn't need.
But that's what I'm saying, and that's why Tonio is correct with the Josh Dobbs pick, because if Minnesota, if you're gonna just try to get to the playoffs, that was the best spot you could get, is getting a quarterback. Now, could we have said they could get another quarterback? But the one thing no one's talking about is Josh Dobbs was making Arizona competing in all of these games, all of them. I think they got blown out.
He beat somebody's team on here.
He did. That's right.
Looked damn good doing it too.
He did. And
but
I think he's only been blown out one time in Arizona.
But again, he's about to be thrust into a position, a playbook he doesn't know, receivers he doesn't know.
I think the Vikings are going to do
take some time.
Hold on. Didn't he come into Tennessee last year and do the same shit though and looked really fucking good?
Yes.
That was one game. Yeah. We're talking about
like he's an astrophysicist, my guy. Like his brain isn't hurting for anything.
Hey,
he's going to pick up
you
that
remember
playbook
me out there,
weekend.
Chris, you remember me out there in Sherfield getting random plays with random players and still going out there and winning. That's the same brain, same genes. He's smart.
Being smart don't help you.
Let me ask you real fast before we move on. Do you not think the Lions could have benefited from getting Leonard Williams?
No, that's the one when he got traded for Friday or whatever it was. That one kind of hurt, but not if Aleem McNeil is playing the way he played versus the Raiders. Because 2 sacks and just dominated the run game.
That's the Raiders.
330 should not be getting 2 sacks.
Dude, if the Lions would have got any of those pass rushers to pair up opposite of Aiden.
Bingo.
But what I wanted to say was no one's looking at who the Jaguars got. They traded for Ezra Cleveland from the Vikings offensive lineman. That's going to help the Jags immensely.
Bingo.
Well, it's not on the list.
That's who I think.
Somebody dropped the
I don't make the list.
Way to go, Chris.
Make the list.
No
one cares about offensive linemen, Billy.
All right.
I do. It's Billy. But real quick. Let's run through it. Billy.
Yes.
Titans and your second favorite team, Steelers. Who you got?
Don't ever do that again. I got the Tennessee Titans.
Who you got, Christian?
Steelers.
Kenny, I throw the picks.
Bingo.
Who you got, Matt?
If Will Levis is putting his nuts on the table like he did last week, Titans.
Who you got, Chris?
I'm going to pick the Steelers only because even as good as Levis looked, he's still a rookie going against an elite level defense. I think it'll be a low-scoring game, but I think Pitt will pull it out.
I'm going to wrap it up with the Titans. Christian, starting off with you. Bills at the Bengals. They're at Cincinnati.
Bengals.
They're at Cincinnati, by the way.
Cincy for me.
Why y'all trying to be funny? I'm the one that wrote it.
No,
That's why you write
that's
it
the
like
running
that.
joke,
So,
man. We do this every week. That's the running joke for you.
this dude so fucking Captain Literal.
Yeah.
Matt, who you got?
I'm going Bills on this one.
Who you got?
They're
Billy?
No
at
reason.
Cincinnati.
I'm taking Cincinnati. The Bills haven't let us down in a little bit, and this is the game they're going to let us down.
The Bills let themselves down, and they're gonna do it this game as well. So I'm going Cincy. Christian, the Chargers are at MetLife. Who you got?
Chargers.
Who you got, Billy?
I got the New York Jets and Zach Wilson.
Who you got, Matt?
Chargers by 14 plus.
Would you like to put $10 on that?
Oh, you missed it.
I'll put 5.
All
Wait,
right, $5.
No, I'll put. You said $14 or $10?
I said $10.
I'll put $10 to win, but not cover the 14.
Oh, nah. See, I don't want that. I want the cover. Matt, Chris, who you got?
Who is the game?
Really,
again?
why is John up?
Oh, no, my thing fell down.
Why is John in here?
Oh, it got through. It got through.
Hmm?
Bum.
Oh, you're seeing it now? You're seeing
Yeah.
it now?
I'm a little behind.
We're up
Who you
3-0
got?
in the ninth after that. What was the game?
Chargers at the Jets.
Give me the Chargers.
And I'm gonna end it off because Billy didn't do it. J.E. Jets. Let's go. Let me get the Jets. Let's rush through these real quick.
Yeah.
Dolphins at the Chiefs. Who you got, Billy?
Miami.
Who you got, Tonio? I'm going with the Dolphins. Hey, who you got, Chris?
I want to say fuck the NFL for making me wake up early for putting actually a good game on at 8:30 in the morning, but I'm gonna go Kansas City on this one.
Who you got, Christian?
KC.
Who you got, Matt?
The place with better barbecue.
Oh, that's KC.
Texas isn't playing in this game.
Bingo.
Mississippi.
I heard
League.
y'all got sweet barbecue. We'll talk about that
Trash
later.
ass barbecue.
We'll talk about it later.
Who got trash barbecue?
Damn sure.
No, I
know.
said sweet barbecue. in Texas.
Rams
more spicy,
at Christian's favorite quarterback's place. Christian, who you got?
Who is it?
Packers,
Come
man.
on,
Come on.
I'm saying the teams. You gave me one.
Rams and
Rams
Packers,
at
bro.
the Packers, bro.
Oh, all right. You know where I'm going. Give me the Rams.
What a sellout. Who you got, Chris?
That's what I
I'm
do,
gonna
baby.
shock everybody. Stafford's thumb looked to be really fucked up, and there's been talk that he might be going on the 4-week IR. So I'm gonna take the Packers here.
Who you got, Billy?
I'm also taking Jordan Love and the Packers.
I'm not
Who you
taking
got,
Jordan
Matt?
Love now. That's a step too far.
I'm taking Aaron Donald, the wrecking ball.
Okay.
And I'm going with my cousin's team, the Rams.
The Rams.
We would say let's roll.
Shout out to Bobby Brown 3.
This is fast.
That's my
all
bad.
right. Commanders at the Patriots. Who you got, Tonio? This is gonna be a shitty game. Doesn't even matter. I'm going with the Patriots. Who you got, Billy?
I think Sam Howell doesn't know what to do with Bill Belichick. I'm also taking New England.
Who you got, Matt?
How the fuck are the Commanders going to get after the quarterback? Patriots.
Who you got, Chris?
I'm gonna echo my Caucasian brethren. They traded their whole D line. Belichick's going up against Howell, and McDaniels is gonna be calling plays. I'm gonna go with the Patriots.
Who you got, Christian?
I'm gonna echo my Caucasian brother Billy. Belichick does too much for Howell. He throws multiple interceptions.
So your black brother who said the Patriots, You couldn't echo me.
That's
but-
out of
My
here.
memory don't go
That's
back that far.
gone.
My memory don't go back too far. I forgot.
All right.
Yes.
Buccaneers at the Texans. Who you got, Chris? Before you cry,
Texans.
who you got, Christian?
But Bucks.
Yeah. Who you got, Matt?
I'm going with the Bucks as well.
Who you got, Billy?
Give me CJ Stroud and the Texans. And I love Baker Mayfield.
And give me the Texans because fuck Baker. I don't even know why I said
Chris, are
that.
you crying?
Yep.
He's gonna.
I told you
Touchdown.
he was gonna cry, right? I
We're
told
up
you.
5-0. 3 outs from our
let's get-
first title.
Let's get through this real quick before he break down loud. Cause we clipping that. Man gets emotional for a fart.
Hey, let that shit out, Chris. Y'all go get y'all one.
You go get this pick. Cardinals at the Browns. Who you got?
Give me the Browns.
Who you got, Matt?
Cardinals.
Who you got, Billy?
I'm also taking the Browns.
Every man
You got-
deserves to have the feeling
Shut
come
up,
over him
Chris.
like Chris. And I hope to
Hey.
get that with the title.
Who you got, Chris?
The Browns. I don't know who the fuck's playing quarterback on Sunday, and if it's Kyler,
It
it's
don't-
definitely the Browns.
It's Toon.
don't matter.
It's
Clayton Tune, baby.
Caleb Toon. Yeah.
Who?
Who?
Never heard of her.
It don't matter. Miles Garrett's gonna play basketball with him too.
Hold on.
take
That's
the
the one
Browns.
going with Arizona, right?
Yep.
Okay.
For further torpedo in that lead. Let's go Bears Saints. Chris, who you got?
I'm not picking any Bears team ever to do anything. Give me the Saints.
Are we all
Who
going
you
to
got, Christian? Yes, Saints.
I got Saints.
Ravens Seahawks. Unanimously going Ravens, right? That's a
No, I'm going Seattle.
stupid.
Where's it at?
I got the Ravens.
All right.
It's at Baltimore. So the two
Y'all might
Michigan
want to
men,
listen to me. I know a little inside something.
the two Michigan men who are also last in picks going for it. So
The
yeah,
two who know
that makes sense.
I missed the whole half a week of picks. Okay.
That's your fault.
It's your fault.
Vikings at the Falcons. Who y'all got? We should just scratch this game. Everybody.
No, I'm going Taylor Heineke. I'm going Falcons.
Same here.
Oh, Ritter out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going Falcons. Falcons. Who you got, Matt?
Vikings.
Ooh.
Oh shit, Josh gonna be playing?
No.
I don't
No,
think
Billy.
not this
Billy
week.
said earlier
It's
Josh is
Jeff-
missing the game.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why
Jeff
I'm
Holmes.
going. I'm gonna go Falcons on that one.
Matt just gonna further go down. Colts Panthers unanimously going with the Colts, right?
Yes.
Give me Carolina.
Everybody else, Colts?
Yeah. Giants and the hit it for me, Christian.
3 outs away.
I don't know.
I thought you were
Giants
gonna
versus-
do it. Oh, Chris.
Raiders.
There we go.
Still better than Christian's. That's the worst Raiders I've heard in my life. Who you got, Christian?
Give me the teams again. Come on, y'all wasting time.
Everyone's going Giants. Everyone's going Giants, right?
Ugh.
Who the fuck
Giants,
is
I don't
the
even know the
quarterback
teams.
for them?
Giants, Raiders.
Giants, Raiders.
Tony said
No, Raiders.
Raiders.
You idiot.
I'm going Giants.
I don't give.
Hey, put me down, Raiders. I know y'all
He
do
did.
on here.
I guess the Giants and just fucking hope and pray that Tyrod is playing. Otherwise, the teams combined are going to have negative 12 passing yards. Well, this game's going to have 35 punts.
and
35
to end
views.
it
Here.
off, and to end it off, the game of the week, I'm sure, unless the Eagles just beat the dog shit out of them.
Tony, you took the Giants too, right?
Yeah, I'm not an idiot. Cowboys, Eagles. And with Chris doing that, he's going against his own team again. That's a smart man. He has the Eagles. Who you got, Christian?
They're playing in Philly.
Philly.
Who you got, Matt? Give me the Cowboys.
What? I'm taking the Cowboys. I'm not happy about it.
Who you got, Chris? I mean, Billy.
I got the Cowboys also. The Eagles beating Miami. This is where the Cowboys let you think we're the best team in the NFC. We just beat the Super Bowl or the Super Bowl losers. Blah blah blah. This is where the Cowboys.
Who them boys? Who them boys? That's what they do.
Bingo.
Yeah. Well, I'm going Eagles because that's stupid.
I don't
Let's get
think you
into
picked
it.
the Cowboys one time this year. I don't even think you picked them against Arizona.
I didn't. And I was right.
Idiot.
So going from
Hey, that's what they said on How High.
Hey, we got people talking.
Acting like he was the teacher. An idiot. When they was in the classroom, acting like he was a teacher, he's a fucking idiot.
Next subject, please.
trying to get there, but there's a fucking idiot talking.
My bad. I thought y'all seen How High. What a black guy you are.
Yeah,
I've seen how I think you're misquoting it.
he is.
No, man, I haven't seen that movie enough time to know what they said.
Dude,
I
this
used to
guy's
watch
a
that shit
fucking
like a
idiot,
TV
is what he
show.
said. Not
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
Idiot. Yeah.
He said what?
This guy's a fucking idiot. When he's talking,
That ain't what he said.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yes,
That's not what he said.
No, he didn't.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
number one, my son was about to be named Silas. I don't want to hear shit from you. Okay.
All right. So going from big brother to little brother, who is the best overachieved team in college football right now? Matt. If you say Michigan, I swear to God.
Overachieved.
Yeah. Like the team that we didn't think was gonna do something and now they making noise.
Air Force.
That is
Ooh.
who you got, Christian?
That's just who I was gonna say. Air Force.
No,
it wasn't.
You're a fucking liar.
Dude, it was. I'm the one to put the shit, so I think I will come up with who I think. Damn. Fucking idiot.
I think you've said everything I've said today.
Yeah.
Hey, must be that Michigan blood in us.
Who you got, Billy?
Honestly,
Who said Air Force? 3 times Air Force.
seriously,
I've been thinking about it for weeks.
Washington.
I mean, I thought they would be been good, but
I didn't think they were going to be the number 5 team in the fucking nation right now.
I thought they would be up there.
Fucking Ohio State.
Chris doesn't watch football, college football, so he don't know.
No, it's either the Longhorns or the the Buffaloes for me. Texas was a 1 game-winning drive from Dylan Gabriel away from being undefeated and firmly entrenched in the college football playoff picture, and Colorado had a 3-win expectation coming into the season. Not only did Prime already get that in the first 4 weeks, he had them ranked. So
Bingo.
Yeah,
going from a 3-win expectation for a full year to being ranked, that's fucking massive.
yeah.
1 out of way.
Gotta talk about Prime, Matt, because you here always. I gotta go to the SEC. Billy knew I was gonna go here.
Gotta be
This ain't gonna be the team. Missouri, bro. Missouri's fucking 7-1.
Yeah.
7-1. That is
bunkers.
Michael Sam's on that coaching staff.
Who?
Oh man, the dude the hey, we're not getting canceled. Never mind. We'll talk about it offline. Hey, that's
Dude who was kicked out
also
out of the league.
Also a team that I'll say honorable mention. Tulane.
Tulane was good last year, though. That's why I would have picked Tulane too, but they were right there. They beat USC last year.
The Green Wave, baby.
Cold blood.
So we talked about let's get these reactions, man. How we feel about Michigan being the number 1 team, or Ohio State being the number 1 team?
Are you trying to be funny?
Yeah,
He was.
How do we feel about that?
Ohio State.
Yeah,
I think it's expected.
It's fair.
No, they play better teams.
Toughest team, so I don't see why to argue with it.
I hate it. I hate it because they played fucking Notre Dame and almost lost to Notre Dame's ass every year.
They only beat them with 10 guys on the field.
Yeah. Shouldn't be number one. I think, and I'm going to keep saying
Got him! Let's go!
Is it a breaking news moment right now?
Man.
Is it a breaking news moment right now?
Yeah.
Breaking news from BrickShots. Chris is about to get overly excited. The Rangers secure their first World Series title with a 5-0 Game 5 win versus the Diamondbacks. Finished 11-0 on the road in the playoffs. Chris and Billy are having a moment.
I want to have that feeling one day.
What the fuck's Ron Washington at when you need him?
Let that shit out, Chris. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
This is the first time I've seen a white man get emotional without shooting following, so I'm happy. Chris is out. Chris, where's the champagne? You supposed to smash 2 beers together or something?
Give him a moment. We can continue. Give him a moment.
This is a live reaction, people.
Hell, I want that.
And we back. Like I said before we left, we had to pause to let these guys get their excitement out because that's the type of show we is. When our people happy, we happy for. Like I said,
you're rushing us, but yeah.
Like I said, they just got their first title, 5-0, 5-0 versus Diamondbacks, 11-0 on the road. That is insane. We'll get into the college football because Ohio State shouldn't be number one, but we don't got to talk about that. They played Notre Dame, Billy. They played Notre Dame, and Notre Dame lost on a win.
Penn State.
Huh?
And Penn State.
Penn State don't never beat nobody other than
no. You win in that stadium, that shit is ridiculous. You win in that stadium, that's a good win.
They went into last year. They went into the SEC and dominated Auburn. It was like 49-0. What more do you want? Yeah, they didn't go to Alabama or LSU, but they went into one of the best environments in the SEC.
Hey, this dude said Auburn.
What about the mighty SEC where every SEC team is so much better?
49-0.
You can't do that, Tony.
Billy.
And they got the best resume in the college football right now.
Billy,
I just went from so happy to just right back to anger. Just there was no even middle.
I want to take you there because first of all, Matt acting like they went in there and played one of the elites. And they scheduled Auburn because they knew Auburn was dog shit. Auburn been dog shit for 5 years.
They scheduled Auburn to play them in Auburn. Sounds like Auburn scheduled them.
Yeah, 5 years ago when Gus Malzahn was there, sucking it up. And
a national championship winner? Come on, dude.
Bruh. Yeah, and Bo Nix was still there. If they would have had Bo Nix, he would have threw all over them. Either way, getting back to the point being made, Penn State do the same shit every year. I think they set the record for Buddy facing y'all in Ohio State.
But listen, though, the same shit they do is lose to Michigan, Ohio State.
Exactly.
But they're not bad.
Number one. Who should be number one then?
The top 5 teams in the
Georgia
country
should still be number one. How do you dethrone?
No.
How do you dethrone the champion?
This year, that's college football. Is this year's rankings?
Okay, so they still should be number one. Billy.
Who's
they
Georgia
barely beat Auburn, who you were just talking all kinds of shit about. They barely beat them.
Yeah, because they got the best prostitute orderer on the sidelines right now, and you know he's good. Everybody know Hughes Freeze is good. Who did they have last year when Penn State beat them? I guarantee you.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
But who was Auburn's head coach last year, Christian? You know everything.
Dude that came from Boise State. I can't think of his name. Harsin.
Sorry is a
Ryan Harsin.
Sorry
There
as
you go.
well.
There you go.
Either way, I don't believe in Ohio State. And like I was about to say before y'all started, busting out in the enjoyment. I think not only does Michigan win this game this year, I think they beat the dog shit out of Ohio State in the Ohio State Michigan game. I don't think Ohio State is good outside of Marvin Harrison Jr. Quarterback shaky.
Tonio,
Harrison.
you're projecting the rankings to the end of the year. For right now, Ohio
They
State
should.
is number one.
They're not number one. If Ohio State was to play Georgia this Saturday, who's winning that game, dude?
That's not how the rankings go. It goes off of who they play.
I'm not asking how the rankings going. I'm asking you right now, man.
Question. I would put money on Georgia if I had to put money on a team. Yes.
Everybody else would.
Who's
everybody
got a tougher schedule?
I'm putting money on Ohio State.
Of course you would, because you're an idiot. Who you think this Big Ten shit? But every year y'all ain't won since 2017, Matt. Big Ten ain't won.
Okay.
No. Yeah, that it's 2023. Let it go.
Yeah. Guess what? Last year, Ohio State, Georgia. Ohio State almost won that game. The difference between this year and last year, it's the same Ohio State team minus CJ Stroud. It's a completely different Georgia team.
Matt, you said almost. That's a key word. That means they didn't. So let it fucking go. Y'all TCU.
That's the same argument y'all said against Michigan ain't played nobody. Well, we beat them. We won, so give us that look.
Almost have the same strength of record as Georgia.
Yeah,
that doesn't matter to you.
Matt, 100 to
111.
Hey, 100 to 111 is a major difference. I don't see how
it's like 130. We're at both bottom of the barrel. You can't get any lower than either of us.
Matt, are you 111 or are you 100?
Antonio.
Yeah, but the difference is you've had a close game.
Come on, man.
You was just on my side with this. Don't switch it up because your fucking Rangers won, bro. You was just talking about, Matt's acting like it's not different. It's fucking different. That means Georgia is playing better competition than Michigan.
No, dude. It's this year. They have struggled.
I'm talking about. I don't
every
care
game
what you
except one.
Yeah, because of what? Michigan's schedule is 111, so they're not playing nobody. I can go beat Minnesota with
but do you know from here on out to the end of the season, we have the toughest schedule out of the whole country?
We have two top 10 teams sitting there looking at us.
Penn State, Ohio State. It's the same shit every year.
Maryland is not a joke.
Right.
They are a joke.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
Baby Tua or whatever his name.
They're the same boat that Penn State's been in the last few years. They just have to play Ohio State and Penn State and Michigan.
So they suck. The Big Ten suck. It's okay. We're not talking about that right now. I'm talking about so y'all
talking about
agree
the
with
strength of schedule.
Y'all,
schedule is the toughest from here to the end of the season.
Y'all agree with the rankings right now.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. This is probably the best initial college football rankings that we've seen probably ever.
I mean, let me say this real quick.
My rankings is
because I got
Georgia,
2 of my teams in there.
Let me just say
my rankings is Georgia, Michigan, Florida State, Ohio State.
You just say that because you hate Ohio State.
I respect it. I respect you right now, Tony.
I was gonna say if somebody were to if they were to put Georgia there, I wouldn't argue. But if they put Ohio State there, I can't argue there either because they have the best resume. Georgia hasn't been dethroned yet, so that's why I can go either way. But I believe we should be too.
You're ranking Georgia like because they've won 2 national championships. You're not ranking them on what have they done this.
Which shouldn't be right, but that's how I will put them. Y'all, the champions haven't been dethroned.
To be the champ, you got to beat the champ, Billy.
As Ric Flair says,
nobody.
Be the man.
The thing is, no one has said Ohio State is the national champion. They are saying they are the best team this year. That is the only difference. You're acting like they're saying Ohio State is going to beat everybody in the fucking playoff. The first college football playoff ranking ever, Mississippi State was the number 1 team. They went on to lose the next 4 fucking games. So, at the moment, it's Ohio State.
I feel like I almost agree with Antonio, but I don't. because Ohio State's they're not the best team in the country, but they have the best resume. They put it on the field that they are the best team. Now on paper, are they? No.
No.
They're not good on paper, but they get it done. They just play to their opponent. That's what they're doing this year, and they're winning. Just like Georgia is, but they're playing way down to their opponent, barely beating bumfuck University, whereas Florida State, they're handling their players. Michigan, we're dominating our teams we're playing. But, the 11 spots back, it doesn't matter. It's a huge difference.
I think y'all are missing the point a little bit. Like, are y'all happy with the top 4 regardless of order? Because it's a playoff thing now. It doesn't matter who's 1, who's 2, who's 3, or who's 4. They're in a 4-team playoff, and the best team's going to win at the end of the season and be ranked 1.
When we go to the 12-team playoff, the top 4 teams get a home game.
That's going to be sick.
That'll be so
Is that still really going to matter that much?
Kind of.
Yeah. Because that home field advantage in college is a big deal.
If you get a small school who's just made top 12 going into, I don't know, like a Penn State or a bigger school, right? They're not going to be able
Dame's
to
12 right now.
enough.
Do y'all think Notre Dame's beating Georgia, Michigan, Ohio State, or Florida State?
Not
on
at
a neutral field,
not
like home field on a neutral field.
See, and that's the thing. We've seen if that's what we're doing, you got number 12, Notre Dame at Ohio State. Ohio State beat them at Notre Dame already. They're going to beat them in the shoot. I'm sorry. They're going to beat them in the shoot.
Exactly.
If that's what we're doing.
So even in a 12-team playoff, it's irrelevant. Like, as long as you're in a playoff seed, it doesn't matter what seed you are. If you're an elite team, it doesn't matter.
So Billy, let me ask you this.
I just think that home field advantage
Let me
in
ask you
college
this.
is
You got way off. Y'all wrong. Let me ask
Seeger
you
got it, by the way, Billy.
No, I just saw he's Mr. October.
Nah. Let me ask you this, Billy. So when Michigan beats the shit out of Ohio State, are they still in the playoffs?
No. That's not what
only
I'm
one
arguing.
of those 2 teams are getting in.
I am arguing right now that is the proper fucking rankings. I'm not saying 2 weeks from now. I'm not even saying next week. I'm saying
not the proper rankings, but we got to move on. Billy, you're wrong. It's okay. You write about these things, but every dog has his day.
Let me say,
just won, so
I'll be wrong before, and I'll be wrong again. I'm just gonna say it.
Yep. Speaking of Michigan, while we here, Christian.
Yes.
Thought I forgot about you. Hey, Christian. It might not matter if y'all get to the Natty or not. Once all these sanctions and these death penalties hit for y'all stealing steins and shit. Guess old Harbaugh is a big Astros fan. Billy,
baseball.
No,
Dude,
actually,
baseball's crushing this show right now.
Actually, let me start with the Michigan fans, so I can hear y'all case. And I want to warn y'all, I've been watching Suits, so I'm gonna defeat you. It doesn't matter.
Well, I wish I had a manila folder. I'd bring you some evidence right now.
You said what?
I said I'm not on the same page as Christian at all. I don't know what his deal is with this whole thing.
Well, let's start with Christian, who I don't know, for some reason, a guilty motherfucker don't even want to come to court. They want to settle outside of court. That's what I've been learning. Hey,
he's pleading the fifth about allegations.
Billy, what I thought about it. Y'all keep asking like I'm
when
so saying it. I'm saying
the public ain't read the messages though, Christian.
Come on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't want us to bring these messages to court. We can step into the your honor's chambers if you want to, though, and make it admissible.
That's fine.
Yeah,
admissible. Okay.
Yeah. I've been watching. But now, for real, Christian, y'all accused of stealing signs. Now let me paint a picture because I ain't gonna argue it too much. I don't got too much to say about it. But let me paint the pictures. I've never seen a coach's contract get rescinded for some shit he ain't guilty of. And that's what happened. So usually a motherfucker try to get out from under the person that's in charge so they can take all the blame and they can be like, well, we're going to fire him anyway. And that's the path that it looked like because his contract did get pulled, Christian, his extension. So defend it.
Well, Harbaugh came out and said it didn't. Beside that,
Yeah, well, no shit.
whatever they're saying, they're stealing signs and all this shit. So what?
What you want Harbaugh to do? Yep, we're guilty.
I mean, what I'm saying is, again, it's not proof that it's been rescinded. It's still just allegations. So I mean,
I love that you quoted
at this
allegations.
point, they all trying to come at us
real allegations, and you're just like,
they bring up
allegedly they were stealing signs.
To get this recruit, you guys are stealing signs that every team does. It is what it is. They just hate to see us have success. I'm fine with it. I love the hater. So just keep coming.
I mean, y'all ain't won shit but the regular season.
But we've been winning. Besides Georgia, we have the most wins in the last 2 seasons. So sounds like winning to me.
I mean, you forgetting the thing that separate. Fuck the wins. The main win, the ring. They got the rings. Y'all ain't got. Y'all division
they
champions.
see it coming. They see it coming.
Y'all division champs.
They see it coming, as do y'all. And how can we keep them from getting this? How can we get Harbaugh out of here?
Why? Why do you think? Okay. Hold on. I know we're letting the Michigan fans go first. I have to ask you, why is because I and again, before you freak out, I could be on your side because I don't understand the hate for Harbaugh, why they're going so hard at this man. Why? What is the point of getting so hard at Harbaugh for breaking all these alleged rules?
I can't answer that. I believe they just don't want to see him succeed at the highest level.
There has to be a reason.
And I don't know that. That's what I'm trying to figure out myself.
No, hold on, Matt.
Hold
on.
Nitpicking at all this shit Michigan's doing out of 140, 5 schools?
So check it out. Hold on. So here's my thing, right? With the Patriots, after we saw them win a bunch, we were like, oh, all this shit's happening. They're just a bunch of cheaters, yada, 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 yada. With the Houston Astros, they won 2 World Series. The second one, they're like, oh, wait, they were doing all this shit, blah, blah, blah. Michigan hasn't won anything. What's the point of going after them like this when they haven't won anything? We've seen Nick Saban win 6 national championships. Not one peep, not a single sound of any of this nonsense came out. Why the fuck is the NCAA so hard on Harbaugh, but we haven't seen this from any other school that's had immense success? Georgia, nothing. The worst thing they had was the fucking Jalen Carter thing, and he fell down a couple spots.
No, I think what it is, I mean, we've seen this a lot. Teams that are having success.
You're in denial.
I mean, I see this a lot. SMU,
we haven't seen
down on them.
USC,
they came down on them. They come down on teams that I don't know have Ole Miss.
Who won the national championship?
Let's see what the hell's going on.
Christian,
if you look into every program like that, I'm sure you can find something.
So I'm glad you brought up Ole Miss. We were fucking guilty. Christian, this dude was calling.
No. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying we're not guilty. I don't know if we are, if we're not. What I'm saying is they want to come after who's ever succeeding that shouldn't be. Ole Miss was beating Alabama's ass. Whoa, something's going wrong. Let's look into this program more than anybody else because they shouldn't be doing this. They found something. You do SMU. Whoa, they shouldn't beat Oklahoma and Texas. Let's look into this program more than anybody else. They found something. USC's been beating people's ass for a decade. They looked into it.
Let me bring evidence because I told you I've been watching Mike Ross. So let me tell you why Ole Miss really got looked into. So if you want to when Mike Ross, goddamn it, hey, when you want to look into it, Christian, we started getting looked into when Robert Kimdichie was in fucking Atlanta, falling out of windows and hotels, and it's making national news. He fell in drug tests. Him and the whole defensive line, they fell in drug tests. Now the NCAA is like, well, let me see what the fuck really going on with their program. USC.
I'm mistaken. He fell out of that window after he.
We talking about Michigan, or are we talking about Ole Miss?
We talking about because Christian's bringing up. Yeah, Christian bringing up why people get looked at, and that was in Atlanta. That was in Atlanta when we were going to play a bowl game.
Come on with his brother.
Yeah, that was in Atlanta at a bowl game.
Look at Florida too. Hold on, Antonio's on his lawyer shit. Let me do one more right quick.
Florida, perfect.
Look at Florida. What happened? Nothing. As soon as Cam Newton did that shit, they were like, oh, got to release him.
But now, what are you seeing after they put out the documentary? It's shit going on in every program. They just pick which ones they want to pull the shit from.
No,
You guys
but
wanna
if you
know?
have the tangible fucking evidence is the thing. Where Florida did the right thing, where they were like, oh, this wrong shit is going on. We have to release Cam Newton. They didn't want to get rid of Cam Newton. Are you fucking crazy? But they had to because of the allegations that were apported to him.
Did you not see the other stuff that the players were doing? That was still
what
on
players?
the team?
What players? Chris Rainey when he beat his
That
girlfriend?
cornerback that died, whatever the fuck his name was, I don't know.
Damn, that's cold-blooded, Christian.
Hey, I told you it can go sideways in this conversation.
Sorry, John. I don't know his name either.
But it's stuff going on in every program was what I'm saying. They want to pick at which programs, oh no, they shouldn't be doing this. You can find that shit at any. Oh, you telling me we are the one school out of 130 or plus that's doing whatever they're allegedly
Y'all was the
saying?
one school that dumb enough to get caught.
Bingo.
Okay, if that's what you
came out about Alabama? 6-time national champions. What has came out? Nothing. What about Clemson? 2-time national champions. What has came out? Nothing. Ohio State. What has came out from that program? Right?
They were selling rings.
That's their own shit. They can sell that. That's the biggest shitty
So is
job
our team. That's our own shit. We're scouting.
That's the same. That's the same, Billy.
Okay, Matt. Go ahead.
But I'm gonna go off your point. If they're selling rings and they're told they're not allowed to, it's the same as the Michigan of what we're doing. Hey, you're not allowed to film these guys, even though you're allowed to watch all 22 film, all national TV broadcasts. But if you go in person and you look at it with your own eyes, that's illegal. It doesn't make any sense, but it's an archaic rule that's still involved. But you want to know why all eyes are on Michigan and why every year there's something about Jim Harbaugh in the last 3 years?
Yes.
The Jim Harbaugh World Tour. Our fucking team was doing training camp in Rome. We're having fucking fun traveling Europe. We're out here fucking taking our recruits like, hey, if you come to Michigan, we'll take you to fucking Rome and we'll play football in Rome. And the NCAA was like, whoa. We didn't know NCAA would get this big when we had this much money. We could take 300 players to a different fucking side of the world, play football, and then now the recruits are looking like, you're telling me I could do spring ball in fucking Italy? Are you kidding me? I could do it all over the world.
I do like that because the NCAA was pissed when Harbaugh was like, "Oh, you don't want us to practice early."
There was nothing on Jim before that, and then ever since then, so they canned that, and then I don't know, I'm drawing a blank, but it's been fucking ever since then. It's Jim's doing this, or buying cheeseburgers here, or this guy's got a fucking iPhone 6 camera from fucking 600 feet away that he probably can't even see. This shit's dumb when he's got 4K cameras zoomed in on every player.
Yeah, well, remember when they crossed to the Jordan brand, Michigan's AD was like, "Ooh, I don't like that," and Harbaugh's like, "Fuck you, we're gonna be Jordan members." Yeah.
No, Jim was like, "No, sorry, Michigan, we're going to Jordan." We were the first NCAA team to wear the Jordan brand. Like Jim secured the bag for the University of Michigan.
Before North Carolina,
the University of Michigan was like,
we were next year.
That was a big
story.
Hold on. Before North Carolina's football team, they were the first football.
Oh yeah, well, hey, you don't be making no fucking false statements like that. You got to put it in literal terms. We in court.
We're talking about football.
We're talking about
Jim. I was talking about Jim Harbaugh went out in this field.
I have all this shit thrown out. Get it all thrown out.
They're moving you out the court. They're moving you out the court already because you just cursed.
Either way, objective.
Real fast. Can you not curse in court? Is that something? Is that a thing?
When it get heated,
unless you're quoting something.
But objection, Your Honor. These guys both just said, "Hey, we did it." Both of them just said it.
Yeah, but guess what? Guess what? Your team's doing it. Your team's doing it. Your team's doing it. Your team's doing it.
Yeah,
we're doing it for other teams.
Absolutely.
I just told you, y'all fucking got caught. And y'all happen to have the number one team as your rival. So don't tell me to fuck. Stop saying hold on, Billy. I thought we got rid of that shit.
What is it? Objection? We're in the court.
Yeah.
Objection.
Sustained.
Y'all also have to happen to be rivals of a team that hates your guts. They asked CJ Stroud about this shit. He said he can give a fuck. But Ohio State,
the media shouldn't either. I loved his answer.
He also lost
why y'all listening to the fucking NFL?
Because because they know that they have their own guy, but they're like, oh damn, they're just sending someone to the fucking stadium. We got fucking Jimmy in the back with the lights off. He's looking at every single person for hours a day. Every
Either
team's
way,
doing it.
because we've been on this for a minute. Either way, Jim's gonna get sanctioned. So all those wins y'all won, Blake Corden's gonna tank to like 15.
Hey, just like
We're
Reggie
gonna
Bush's
win the
Heisman.
Natty,
We all
but then
know.
it's gonna get taken away in 5 years. That's what's
Just
gonna
like
happen.
Bush
But we
Heisman,
still
we know
won.
who won those games.
I mean, y'all
so
not
that's
gonna win the
fine.
Natty, but let's go to the pick'ems for this week.
Yes.
Let's start with the Texas guy who just won a fucking World Series. Chris, who you got? Kansas State or Texas? I knew it. Who you got, Billy?
I'm taking Kansas State.
I said Kansas City. My fault. Christian, who you got?
Give me Kansas State.
Who you got, Matt?
I hate this. This is the second time on this show. Give me Texas.
I also hate it, but I'm gonna go with Matt, Texas. Another Billy's old team that he likes to act like he in love, but he did until Coach went to the Red Raiders. Texas A&M versus Ole Miss. Billy, who you got?
Give me the fighting Lane Kiffins.
I like that. Hey, who you got, Chris?
Ole Miss.
Oh, he's taking the higher ranked team. Shocker.
Who you got, Matt?
Yeah. His philosophy's working.
Hey, I like
Who you
Lane.
got, Matt?
Lane.
Who you got, Christian?
Ole Miss.
I'm a general sweep. If we beat Texas A&M really well, I think that'll get us prepared for that Georgia defensive line. Texas A&M has a really, really good defense.
It won't.
Nobody's
Nobody's
taking
Everybody
A&M?
picks Ole Miss. Fuck you.
Nobody.
Okay.
Everybody takes the higher ranked team.
Well, it's my team, Chris. So, let's go to Texas's little brother, Oklahoma versus Oklahoma State. Who you got, Matt?
How's that Texas little brother?
Oklahoma.
Yeah, but they won,
Historically, we've beat their ass.
yeah, but we're talking about right now.
We're gonna beat their
Oklahoma
ass in the
State.
championship game too. Don't worry.
Oklahoma State, this is probably one of the best football games of the year. It is every year.
Who you got, Christian?
It's the last game in Bedlam. That motherfucker's rocking. I'm going with Oklahoma State.
Oh,
They
my
playing
God.
their Super Bowl.
Who you got, Billy?
Well, now I'm double thinking my pick because I was going.
I'm a man.
It's just going to be me.
I'm a man.
I'm 40.
He's like 60 now. That shit's old.
Jesus. Chris.
I'm gonna take the cocksuckers. Can't spell cocksucker without OU.
That's cute. Okay.
Who'd you take, Billy?
I got Oklahoma State.
I also have Oklahoma State.
Damn. I think, hey, Oklahoma State is on after that South Alabama loss, they have been doing nothing but climbing up.
Let's go, Billy.
That's because he's a man.
All right. Another good one. Missouri versus Georgia.
Missouri.
This is at Georgia.
Missouri.
Who you got, Christian? Matt taking Missouri.
Georgia.
Mizzou.
Got it.
Who you got, Billy?
Michael Sams.
Give me Georgia. I'm not stupid.
Who you got, Chris?
Georgia. Georgia.
Don't y'all ever disrespect Ray Charles again. All right.
We're singing
I got
his song.
Yeah, but you got to sing it well when you sing
Oh.
it.
We on the grind and
All right, now that part, yeah, see.
nothing on my mind, but
Hey,
Come on
them
now, Tony.
2 points that Chris was racking up, Christian, he bought it like 300.
Chris on his shit today.
Yeah, I'm going with Georgia as well. I don't think Kirby loses to Mizzou, even though they're having a really good season. But Kirby, next week your ass is grass, all right?
Hold on, Christian. Who'd you have?
Georgia.
Georgia.
He said Mizzou.
Oh, did he?
Hey, Chris, Duke versus Mississippi State. Who you got?
give me the Dookies.
By
Duke.
Duke, I mean Kentucky.
I know you're talking about. Give me the Dookies.
It's a running joke. Christian is so fucking out of the loop, bro. It's so
Yeah, I
bad.
was with it from the
No,
start. I
I've
already
seen
knew what
y'all
it
be
was.
doing a lot of
Hold on.
fucking up on these pickles, so I'm making sure everybody knows what's going on.
Christian. So the running joke, Kentucky is always Duke. Okay. We always say at for you. Okay. Moving on.
That's what happened when you watch TV and play the game during the show.
No,
Matt,
what I'm trying to do is
he plays the game a lot.
I know it'd be a lot of cheat going on.
Hey, Kentucky versus Mississippi State. Chris took Kentucky or Duke. Who you got, Billy?
Give me Kentucky also.
Who you got, Christian?
Kentucky.
Who you got, Matt?
Give me the Kentucky Wildcats.
Look at this proper. Fuck.
Nice.
I'm going with Duke as well.
Who?
Duke.
It's not Duke they're playing. They're playing.
Stop. You stop it.
All right. Washington versus USC. I think we all going to go with Washington here.
No, I got SC.
Idiot.
Get the fuck out of here.
I got
Anybody
SC.
else got USC?
I do.
I'm not stupid.
And since I'm an idiot, if they do win, I will be getting on live next week with my ass in the camera because you can kiss it.
I just said USC too.
No, not you. I'm talking about that black man there.
I'm the one that said idiot because we're both picking him.
He said, I didn't hear you say it, but I know he said it.
I
Everybody
didn't
else
call
for
you an
Washington?
idiot.
Oh,
Billy
sorry.
did.
Sorry, big man. Billy, I'm gonna get here
All
with my ass in the camera. You can kiss it.
Go ahead.
Here we go.
On your slide.
This should be a good one. LSU versus Alabama. I know Billy's gonna pick LSU. Billy, who you got?
The Crimson Tide.
That's crazy. Who you got, Matt?
LSU.
Who you got, Chris? If you say
Oh,
just
give
pick
me the
Brian
higher
Kelly.
ranked team. Oh, give me LSU.
Oh, okay.
Chris, did I tell you not to come on here and defy me another week with this Brian Kelly pick, bro? Who you got? Who you got, Christian?
I can't help
I
myself.
got Alabama.
And I'm gonna wrap it up with Alabama because fuck Brian
Fuck!
Kelly.
I took Brian Kelly. I'm sticking with it, but no, I'm not happy about it.
Yeah,
My one time, I
Matt.
get one. I get
And
one.
to end it off, I'm gonna start with his biggest supporter, other than me, Billy, and everybody else in the group. Matt, your favorite team outside of Michigan, the Prime Time
Central Michigan?
versus Oregon State. No, you're a Prime fan. I seen the hoodie. Who you got, Matt?
Fuck, Colorado's been getting their dick slapped. But I'm gonna go Colorado.
Not really. Oh, they just been losing by a little.
Now, what'd you
Yeah,
say
bro.
earlier? A win's a win, a win. A loss is a loss.
Except for when it comes to being on my side, lawyer.
No.
Who you got, Billy?
I hate doing it, but I'm taking Oregon State. I think that front seven is just too much for Prime. Or for Shador, really.
Who you got,
Yeah,
Christian?
Prime's only got 3 toes.
Oregon
He ain't
State.
playing.
Who you got, Matt? I mean, Chris.
Colorado can't block a sneeze right now. I'm gonna take Oregon State.
And you know who I'm going with? I'm going
Wait.
with Matt and
Who was
picking
Christian's
the
pick?
Prime. Christian picked Oregon State, higher ranked team. He picks like Chris.
This is one of the picks that I hope I get wrong.
I mean, I think
Well,
you
we're not
will.
doing
Prime win.
the. Well, we're not gonna do the other 4 picks, the not so easy
Yeah,
ones.
Yeah.
I'm about to. We got to run through them. But Prime talked to the offensive line, like had a special closed meeting with them. I would look for them to be better.
What is that after
All right,
he talked at him and said they was getting replaced next year?
Yeah.
Well, they're
So,
all
let's
two
go.
anyway. It doesn't matter.
Let's go Texas Tech, TCU. Who you got, Billy? Who you got, Chris?
Sticking with Tech.
Who you got, Matt?
Guns up, baby.
Hey, let's
Who
go.
you got, Christian?
TCU.
Fuck
You're
yeah.
dumb.
Tonio.
And I'm going with TCU. Been riding with Billy for weeks, and they have let me down every week.
You know what? I'll respect it. That's all right. I get it.
Coastal Carolina versus ODU. Fuck, I can go to that game.
And put it on Snapchat.
Yeah.
Go to that game. Who you got, Billy?
Give me Coastal.
Who you got, Matt?
I don't go with any school that says old, so Coastal.
Who you got?
I like it, Matt.
Who you got? Chris.
I'm gonna go with the real best barbecue outside of Texas and go with Carolina.
Carolina
Outside of
good.
Texas, Billy.
That
Comment.
vinegar base shit is pretty
Favorite
good.
barbecue sauce. Barbecue
that
sauce
shit
is
pretty
fucking
good.
fire.
Who you got, Chris? Christian.
Coastal. Hey, give me that barbecue sauce that they got.
I seen you some you want.
It's
Christian,
a vinegar-based
Antonio.
barbecue sauce.
I'm going Coastal as well. Miami versus NC State. They're at North Carolina State. Who you got, Christian?
Next.
Well, I guess he's not picking.
Nah, that's why I said your name.
I got Miami.
Who you got, Billy? Two fingers?
The U.
You got two.
That's a
Come on,
terrible
man.
you. His fingers he got opposable thumbs.
What do you want it to look like?
A U. Who you got, Matt?
Name the team that's not Miami.
Who you got, Chris?
I'm gonna also go the U.
And I'm gonna
Trash ass.
agree with Matt again and go with NC State.
Fumble the ball.
And
Last
to
bad
end it
game.
off,
Garbage
end it off,
program.
BYU, Brigham Young. Matt
Soakers.
might pick them because they're not old versus West Virginia. Who you got?
Me?
Yes.
I'm not going with the Soakers.
Who are you picking then?
West Virginia.
All right, I was just making sure. Who you got, Christian?
West Virginia.
Who you got, Chris?
Country road, take me home.
Take me to the Soakers.
To the place
I can soak.
West
Who you got?
Virginia. There
Who
we
you
go.
got, Billy?
The Fighting John Denvers, West Virginia.
And we're gonna sweep it. Once again, we already said it, but we'll reiterate it. The Rangers are World Series champions.
That's fucking right, they are.
Garbage.
And
Do we want to talk
really
any
quick,
NBA, Tonio?
not for real. It ain't no time.
All right.
We will jump into it next week. Just want to let y'all know that James Harden did go to the Clippers, and
he's retarded.
And he dropped 15 pounds.
so we'll get into that. We'll get into that next week about how this is gonna work, and then the trade details because we can wait till next week because that'll still be the same trade. Other than that, like I said, and like I'm gonna keep saying for my boys, the Rangers are World Series champions. It's been a dope show. I was happy that we got that live reaction. Christian is sleeping on the camera right now. Matt, go ahead. He's about to hate.
If they're World Series champions, are they world champions?
Yes.
Okay.
All the best players come to Major League Baseball. So, yes, we would be world champions.
Same with basketball.
Lyles.
Mike Trout isn't leaving to go play in the Nippon Pro Baseball League. Okay.
The dude from the Olympics is an idiot. All the best people come to play here, and we got the best Navy. So whoever can blow whoever out the water, that's who we go with. And that's us.
Who we blowing?
Matt, what you got?
I ain't got nothing. My team didn't win
Out
shit.
here-
They haven't won shit in 20 years. I'm upset.
84 was the last time they won anything.
It was
Christian.
the World Series.
Christian,
Go blue, go Lions. That's all I got.
You gonna help with the lawyer fees?
Mm-mm.
Not a real fan.
You know what
Chris,
they
what you
can
got?
do next week.
Just gonna enjoy the best day of my life since my kids was born.
That's all right. That's a real fan. And I heard somebody disrespected you and said you wasn't a real fan earlier. So I'm glad
Hey, and
you got
I heard
real
that.
fan.
Fuck them. Because whoever it was obviously didn't know shit. So fuck them.
Billy. You gotta close us out.
an incredible day. The Texas Rangers are the World Series champions. Tonio's already said it 5 times. I'm going to make it 6.
Matt, quit looking
Say
at
it
porn.
again, Billy. It sounds fucking beautiful.
That is so crazy to just say the Texas Rangers are World Series champions. Man. Tony, what about you, man? You feel good?
I'm happy for you and Chris, bro. I'm generally elated. I'm gonna be happy for Michigan when Harbaugh goes to jail and how they win.
No, dude, Harbaugh's going to fucking go to the NFL. He's going to be like, all right, sanctions?
Yeah, if they get sanctioned, Harbaugh's out. He's back to the league.
Nah, the NFL already put out that it's not going to be a safe harbor for him, but they're going to be a safe harbor for Antonio Pierce, who's now a head coach.
It's starting to make me feel old because the guys I saw play are becoming head coaches. Crazy.
Yeah, don't you feel old as fuck when you see that?
Old.
It's crazy, man. But hey, I'm happy. My boy's happy. Michigan won't be national champions because even if they do win, it'll get vacated. So that makes me happy.
Ole Miss won't win the SEC. So
You win, you win. You can't take it away from me.
Can't? Yep, I can, and they will. Just like y'all took them signs. Hey, it's been
buy
another
all
episode of
these.
Brick Shots with Billy and Antonio, man. Y'all have a good night. By the way, the Rangers are
Look on one of your chips.
Yes.
America.